How do I do it? I just click, right?
So if you click on the presentation itself, and then you click on the arrows, it'll work.
Like this? Or
Yeah.
can I just press on the side?
All right, for generating ideas, I tend to like when I'm reading through a story and like something just pops up, like I usually write it down and see what the connections that I can make later. And
Yeah, so that's how I generate ideas. And I gave an example of when I remember that I might dress to impress sometimes, or like try to like look good, like how Queen dressed up, like how Queen dressed up for Birdie or something. Positionality, I said when Hakeem was expressing his feelings on him feeling as like if he didn't belong because he was mixed. I kind of related to that because of my race and ethnicity, because I'm Hispanic and white, and I never knew like where like I fit in on like either side of the family. Or when Maya was like expressing like her sexuality, like I kind of felt like how like some LGBT like kids like couldn't really express like until they got older. So like I feel like that's what I related. That's what I related to. And then when Parable of the Sower had like the deaths, like the really bad deaths, I kind of related that to like I connected that to nationality because I feel like there's like could be issues in America that I feel like I need to fix because I'm from. So sad. Mastering skills, like okay, so for mastering skills, I've always had issues with like PDAs and like essays and like learning how to like master them and like I don't know like the levels, like like the different levels, and that's always what I've had like issues with. And I also mentioned that in my last portfolio as well, because like I'm still struggling with that. And then intellect, like the knowledge that has been most transformative is like the knowledge that I learn about a character. I feel like it helps me like get more interested in the story and really like get to understand them more, and helps me answer questions and like assignments about that certain character. And then criticality, like I guess like I already mentioned this, but like the deaths like in the Parable of the Sower, like I guess like it made me want to like change something, like made me like want to be a better person because I want to help our community better like that. And then the assignment that I'm most proud of was actually the most recent one that we did, which I don't know if it's been graded yet, but the recent assignment, the trailer one, I actually had fun doing that. And like I actually like editing it while I was doing it. Yeah, so that's probably my favorite, and like that also helped me learn that hard work pays off as well, like in taking your time. And then the assignments that need improvement were definitely my Macbeth packets, because at first I didn't know how to like annotate. I didn't know what annotations were. And like I would say towards like the end of the Macbeth packets, like I actually understood what it meant and how to do it. So like I feel like my last two ones improved better, but like they weren't as good. But I think my last one was probably the best one. And then what helps me learn in this class is probably the peer feedback and like and I would say the follow-on assignments, because I feel like when we do the follow-ons, I actually like focus a lot more and like I know what I'm looking for. And definitely the group assignments, because like having a group actually like helps me because like we're working together. Oh yeah, and the notes, I forgot to mention. And then the feedback evaluation is that it helps me do better because like I know what I need to change. And I only had one portfolio, so I kind of like, because I wasn't in this class portfolio, and I kind of learned from that like what I did. And like the last thing I hope to accomplish is definitely like speaking loudly and like not being able to like look at the word like how I'm trying to do right now. And then my reflections goals, I'm gonna use my reflections to help me remember what I did like in the past and how I think about the same way now. And the goals I have for sophomore year is to become better at my essays and PDAs. And I will look at my past assignments that I did and like reflect off that and try to do better and motivate me to do better work. I think that's it.
Nice job.
Oh wait.
So what feedback did you get for Aubrey? Go ahead, baby.